Hey, welcome back to my channel, My 10-Minute Truth. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking in. I really do appreciate you being here. Today, I'm celebrating my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. I did not know how long I would be posting videos on YouTube, but here I am, 1 year later. Can you believe it? I can't believe it because I've spent years hiding how I've truly felt about anything, and now I'm posting videos for strangers to listen to. And when I post videos, I don't feel awkward at all. Instead, I'm sharing my day-to-day, week-to-week thoughts. I started this channel on Tuesday, July 18th, 2022, and originally it was called One to Trust. I had no clue what I would do with this channel, but I felt compelled to create it. On Tuesday, August 30th, 2022, I finally had the nerve to post my first 2 videos describing my purpose for this channel. I was anxious and nervous, but excited to practice being vulnerable. And by being vulnerable on my videos, it seemed doable because I didn't have the judging eyes of someone. I could just talk about whatever was on my mind. I realized I was really opening up more than I ever had in my entire life. After posting a few videos and getting a vibe for this whole YouTube thing, I changed the name of my channel to My 10-Minute Truth on October 25th, 2022. For years, I feared what others thought about anything I said or did, and I always put on Oscar-winning performances to hide my insecurities. Even though my therapist was a safe person for me, I wasn't sure if I was a safe person for me. I needed to prove to myself that I could share without judging myself. So my first vulnerable truth that I ever posted about was a conversation that I had with my dad back in 2021, where I told him how I felt about my relationship with him and my first family. 6 months after that conversation, I broke up with my therapist. Was that a smart decision? I'm not sure, but here I am. So most of the time I record my videos in my car because it's truly the only time I get some quiet moments to be able to record my videos. My husband and I retired early and we moved to Detroit, ended up living with my mother-in-law to make sure that both my mother-in-law and father-in-law were taken care of before we decided to start traveling and living our retirement life. My therapist said that's a bad idea to be living at my mother-in-law's, and I agree with her. I didn't plan on being here past 6 to 9 months, but here I am, 2 years, 3 months later. So to say I'm ready to get out of here is an understatement. Being here has contributed to so many mental challenges. Talk about being triggered. But what's one more trigger, right? If I'm honest with myself, I've got hundreds, thousands of triggers that I'm working through on a daily basis. With a strong foundation from my favorite therapist, I've worked on digging deeper into what has made me tick and becoming more authentically me. Now, I still have my struggles, but through those struggles, I've discovered more about myself than ever before. I've learned to pause the best I could whenever I felt overwhelmed. I've learned how to use my voice the best I could and not worry if it made others uncomfortable. I'm still working on that. I've learned how to set boundaries and stick to them. I've learned how to stay away from toxic situations and people. I still have so much to learn because I really have no more patience dealing with negativity. It just cannot be a part of my life anymore. Standing up for myself can be nerve-wracking, and doing something that's unfamiliar can be scary, but it's not because I'm not capable of doing hard things. The more I built my fortitude, the stronger I felt. The stronger I felt, the greater risks I started to take. And the more risks that I took, well, the sky was the limit. I'm grateful for this past year because no matter what challenge I faced, I simply did the best I could. I faced them. Some challenges fired me up to fight and really use my voice to stand up for myself, to make sure that I was heard. Others forced me to make changes, to step away from something that wasn't meant for me, or simply to learn more about myself. Other times I just fell into a funky mood. I just wasn't sure what to do. During those moments, I just use strategies that help me recalibrate and bring balance back into my life. Sometimes just moving my body, doing simple tasks, was the best medicine my mental health could receive. I'm grateful for this year of trial and error. I'm discovering my best self. I appreciate anyone who's ever watched my videos, and to those who subscribed, especially my 2 subscribers. My life might feel like a hot mess sometimes, but I'm happier now than I've ever been. And even though my channel hasn't grown, my channel has helped me grow. And one day there might be a community here, but for now, I have a circle of trust that has helped me tremendously. Thanks again for stopping by and listening. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Bye.